Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on the Spaced Out Edition in our colony, the Shire. We'll take a pipsqueak, why not? Alright, anyways. So our last episode was called Problems. There was lots of problems, yes, and you know what? We still have lots of problems. I mean, after all, it's only been a few seconds from the last episode. But we're working on solutions! Yes, that hopefully will be the name of this episode, Solutions. We do have several solutions in the works, like we're trying to fix our water organization over here with the brine and polluted water being mixed up. We are trying to secure a consistent power and oxygen source so that we can fix our oxygen. It is getting better. We finally got nice bright turquoise blue up there, and we're slowly pushing stuff down, so that's good. And we do have a good hydrogen supply coming in, but it's not quite keeping up with the demands. I mean, it is, I guess, a little bit backing up. We're still clearing this out to try to get rid of this so that it's a vacuum. We've got 3.8 cycles to accomplish that. We're trying to grow food so that we don't have food shortage. The only thing really growing or doing well is our mushrooms, our dust caps, but we do have food being produced over here. We got all these grub fruits and stuff like that. Harvestable plants. And of course, we'll get the rest of these farms online once we have our polluted water fixed. But right now, you know, the issue is that nobody feels that it's important to get the polluted water fixed. And we're discovering new planetoids on the star map, which, you know, we've got our 2 colonies, but it's like, okay, well, you know, can't go oversee it yet. Darn it. There's just not much to do, you know, right? Solid nuclear waste. Oh, how nice. I suppose that's radioactive. Oh, nope. Okay, well, I guess we're lucky. I'm not sure where that came from and why it's sitting right there, but we got solid nuclear waste. Cool! That's always interesting. It looks like we've got sick people. We've got 3 people slime lung. Where are they getting the slime lung from? Is it in the base? I mean, we sealed this off. I guess there's a little bit over here, and there's a ton down here. But this is all suit. Oh, inside the base down here. Look. Yeah. Yeah, all over inside the base because we don't have water locks. Cool! So, anyways, we're going to continue working on this world, but we're going to alternate this series with some other series as well in the Oxygen Not Included world. I appreciate that people are watching. You know, it seems to be the more popular video right now on my channel. Elden Ring didn't seem to be very popular, which, you know, I can understand because there's lots of Elden Ring stuff out there and people are, you know, going to where the YouTube directs them, which is to the big YouTubers and, you know, everybody that always consistently has, you know, large volumes of audiences. And yeah, that's fine. I'm having fun with Elden Ring. I need to get some more Minecraft episodes out. I'm actually still playing. I've got my server, obviously, you know, so still have to do that. And, you know, there's new games coming out. There's another game that launched that I really want to play. That needs to come out on PC first. That's Zero Dawn. And then there was a new release just yesterday to X3 Foundations, which is a space strategy build game that I've played since their very first release way back in, oh my gosh, what was it, 2005? Something like that. And I've always played, and I think that would be fun to do as well. Similar to Oxygen Not Included from a strategy point, but it's a little bit more first-person and third-person play. Anyways, neither here nor there, we're focused on Oxygen Not Included. So, here in Rikelios, our primary issues have to do with stress and just fixing it up and food. Wouldn't you know it, we're out of food again, but we've got some harvestable ready foods. It's just a matter of, you know, hey, go harvest the food. We got a little bit of dirt, not much. We're trying to make dirt, but, you know, sludge press is not automated, so as a result, it's manual labor. But I'm expecting some more starvations. Did we pick up the body down here? Where was the body? No, we still haven't even picked up the body. Oh, well, because I haven't built another tombstone. Well, let's get our tasty memorial up. Second one. We've got more food coming. Okay. Yeah, in our last episode, we lost Bomer. He got himself stuck over here. He couldn't jump down. We tried digging him out over here so that he could breathe. We were not successful. Did we ever rummage these? I guess we never rummaged these. Yeah, we weren't successful. So he died. I mean, I guess that's not good, not too bad. Let's take a look. Where is our... Is it this thing? Personal idle. No, that doesn't show. That's the... Whoops, wrong buttons. Where's the thing that shows all of the stuff? Skills, research, start. Are we missing a button? Where's the achievements menu? Ah, colony summary. It's from here. Okay, we gotta go through all of our achievements. I'm not sure we have a whole lot. Let me see. We've got total oxygen. You can see this is the issue with oxygen. We're always going all over the place. Same thing with our power as a result. A lot of power wasted. Wow, look at that. Duplicates. Yeah, see, we've always gone up. So does this show how many... So we lost... Okay, so we lost 1 there, 2 there. This is going up 3 there, and now 4 over here. And 5. We've lost 5 dupes total. I guess. I thought we could look at that a little bit more detail, but I guess not. I don't know. I've never really looked at that menu a whole lot. So we've got 2 gravestones here. We buried 5 people. We've got 1. Oh, they're inside. That's 2. Yeah, okay. That's why. Because I had built this in a previous episode, a few episodes ago, and it's like, oh, have we not died? Has anyone no one's died yet? I forgot. We lost these 2 people very early on, Eowyn and Bilbo. Okay. Cool. Well, I mean, not cool, but you know. Life. Death. Birth. Except there's no birth here. There's just like, poof, you're in existence from a printing pod. You're printed! Imagine if that was the way it worked. We were just printed. Someone came, I want a baby. Okay, let's print them. Print. That would be different. Yeah. Okay, so this is... We definitely need to get that popped up as a priority, because we're going to be dumping salt into here. Okay, so this is going to filter out... Now, what is this? Is this... We got brine. Okay, it's brine. Okay. That's going to be brine. We don't have any salt water on this map. It's all brine. Alright, cool. So they got that cleaned up. We're getting the wall and everything. Right now they're coming in and out right here. Okay, so we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to clean this up. And then we're going to have to deconstruct that. And then we can put that there. Yeah. Well, if you clean the rest of it up, you wouldn't have to shake your foot off. Alright, how are we doing on our hydrogen production? Are we backed up yet? We are for Rechelios, that's good, but we still haven't caught up over here. Although we're pumping out the oxygen, so that's good. Eventually we'll fix all this, and eventually we'll get to all of this, and yeah. We got lots of stuff. We're still stress vomiting on the other... Oh, and this colony now. I thought it was in Rechelios. Okay, so everybody's stressed out over here too. Probably because of food. I am predicting that in the next day or cycle or so, we're going to have more deaths from starvation. And I say that simply because while we do have food growing, and see, like, we're collecting food right there, and we've got food growing here and there, we're behind. Same thing in Rechelios. You know, there is food here, so they can eat. That's not a problem. But I don't know if, you know, I'm predicting. Just putting it out there that something's gonna happen. I'd like to, you know, say, oh, let's do some work, let's plan out some stuff, but there's really nothing to plan out. It's at a point to where it's, hey, we gotta just get things, we just gotta do stuff. You know, we gotta build stuff, we gotta do things. Yes. We're still having problems with all this pipe. I mean, you'd think this would be really quick to get and fix, but they're struggling with it. Alright, well, that's what happens when there's stress. People stop, you know, being productive. Not as productive. Hey, look, we got more stress vomit. Yay. Okay. There's not much to build. I kinda... Are we still pumping out? There's still 600 micrograms. It's down to micrograms. It's like, gosh, how long does it take to empty this out? Eventually we'll fix these in time for this to... In the next 2 cycles, power problems are going to be resolved. For the next 60 cycles. We'll be able to turn these off. For now, we'll just keep them up. Because look, we're still... Oh, look. How did I know someone was going to die of starvation? Yep, starved to death. Whoa, we got 19,000 calories too, and yet we starved to death. Alright, well, yeah, we're just gonna... Oh, we don't need that there. That's... Okay. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, there's food. I don't know why you didn't eat. I mean, I'm assuming it's stress, and so you just didn't want to eat because you're stressed out. You know, I guess there's 2 types of people in the world. There's the people that get stressed and they eat and eat and eat and eat and eat, and there's those people that get stressed and they don't eat anything. Alright, well, anyways, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep struggling. We're either gonna kill everybody off, or we'll be able to accomplish something. Who knows? There's a lot of potential, though. I mean, you know, we could do really good in both worlds if we can just get things happening. But, yeah. Look, we even got fish we can eat, you know? But is there oxygen problem? No, there's no oxygen problems over here. What are you having problems breathing for, guys? Look at all this oxygen. You guys got oxygen everywhere. Except for this level here seems to be having an issue with the oxygen. It seems like the airflows... Whoops. Right, we've got a huge... What is this? Why? We've got vents. Maybe because the pressure from down here. We can turn this off. I don't know. Alright, well, we'll keep going. What can we do, right? Hey, cats, settle down. You're gonna break something. It is a wild day for the kitties. At least they're active. That's more than what I can say about myself. I need to be active. More active. That's the bad thing about computers, right? You work all day in front of a computer, at least if you have that type of job, right? And then, of course, what do you do when you're not working? Oh, you sit right in front of a computer, you know, watch videos, play games, record videos, browse the internet. Our world is not designed to stay healthy, especially when it is not fun to go outside. And I'm not one for, you know, oh, I need to exercise. Let's go to the gym. I get bored with that. That's just boring. I want to go hiking, bicycling, just walking. But when it's hot out, that makes it kind of hard. No fun, at least. All right, anyways, what can we do here? Where are we? We're still building. Okay, that's where we're at. I mean, I'm trying not to just create new work stuff because there's really nothing I can do until we fix our problems. So it's kind of like, all right, maybe we can just speed it up. Maybe that'll help. Let's see. So we're finishing this. All right, we've finally got... Oh, that's the pipe, not the vent. We're getting here with this. Only got a couple things to do. And then we can get our water system, our water cycling system back on. Well, food's our main problem. I mean, yeah, we're harvesting stuff, we're growing stuff. Food's always been a problem. You know, that's the one thing I've never actually tried in a colony, and maybe I should, is, you know, I've always relied on farms for food. You know, agriculture. Maybe I should really concentrate on setting up critter food production, because, like, you know, these things, if you do it right, you can get hordes of these things, you know, the little hatches, and then you can just turn them into food, and it's a higher quality food too. So, you know, and then there's fish, you know, of course, like in Rikelios, we do have a bunch of fish farm. We're feeding them, we're doing stuff, but, you know, and we're using them for food a little bit, but it's not really set up for it. But maybe that's something that we can try doing, you know, once we've here I go again. Once the colony is stable enough so that we can actually do work. Good luck with that. But yeah, that might be a good thing to do. So we've lost 2 colonists over here, which puts the colony at a mess. Okay, we're finally gonna get them buried, maybe. Almost done with the construction. All right, we can bury someone. So I'll let you guys decide if it's gonna be Mary or Bomer. But you can go collect the bodies and put one person away at least. If you clean up all your bark and stuff, you'd probably be a little bit happier as well. How about over here? Did we get our water system on? Okay, so looks like we're ready to go. Let's enable the building. Let's go ahead and turn this on because we're overflowing. This is going to be overflowing soon as well, so we'll just turn that on. Get that water through the cycling systems. Clean up the last little bit of stuff over here that we've made a mess. Is there anywhere else we need to clean up inside the base? No, just outside the base. Okay. Alright, so we're tossing some water into the other base. We've got this going. We've got this finally operational again because of the brine. So that's good. The problem with this is we're just cycling it through, but eventually it'll all get over here and we'll get rid of it. This one is polluted. Okay, so this is a mix. It's going to go through. Some of it's going to come this way, through. We've got our recyclers. We'll just have to see if we accidentally still dump brine into this tank. Because if we do, we'll need to filter it out and switch that over. But at least, you know, this is running now. It'll get these farms back online as well to help with food production. And we don't have any water sources yet over in the other colony, so it's fine if we send a little bit of water over there. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so we're gonna have our first, he's already used the machine, so we're gonna have our first water coming out over here soon, as well as over here. It's gonna cycle through and start taking water in other areas. I see some potential issues, but I'm not sure here. Let me see. So this is coming up here, then it's going this way into here. All right, cool, yeah. I getcha. So that's fine. So, and then this is coming out and going. Oh, nope, we've got a mix coming through here, look, and so we're just gonna dump out polluted water and brine over here again. Well, Okay, well, yeah, we've got it. Again, we've just set up a whole mess. Alright, well, so much for that idea. We'll get it fixed. Meanwhile, we're still starving over here. You know, where'd all this liquid come from? Someone barf or something? Probably. We seem to be having problems all over still. Alright, well, let's clean that up so our food isn't drowned in polluted water. Yeah, this burger tastes funny today. Alright, well, anyways, I mean, it's slow progress. Everything's growing. Everything's growing. It's just a slow progress. Alright, well, you know, we're just gonna keep going. What else can we do, right? Nothing. All we can do is keep going. I mean, long term, I could say, well, let's start planning things out and getting things right. But it's the same issue of, okay, well, then I got to do a bunch of construction, and right now everybody's stressed out to the max, and so, you know, not much is going to get done, and we're just going to end up starving still. Oh, it looks like we finally got the vent going. Cool. Alright, well, eventually we'll change this to above, so... But that's good. That takes care of power. Yeah. Okay, well, we've got this. At least for the next 74 cycles, we'll be producing natural gas. That's good. That probably means we can go ahead and disable these. And save our coal. Yay, more starvation! Yeah, we have 0 calories, I know. What can I do? Do we have nobody cooking over here? Maybe that's part of our problem. Rikelios. Oh, okay, so Rikelios lost their chef. They have 2 chefs, though. So Sam's still here. And we got Fairmare supposedly cooking, too. It just seems like they're not. Because look, nobody's cooking. Are they stressed out? No. Well, Sam's a little bit high, but Fairmare isn't. But they're not cooking. Interesting. So we're just gonna starve. So, my prediction of losing more people is correct. Guaranteed. Before the day is over, before the next cycle is over, someone is going to expire. Because we've got starvation and we have no food and our 2 cooks are not cooking. I mean, it's nighttime. One's right here and the other one's somewhere, but yep. Now we're breaking stuff over here. What's breaking over here? I suppose it's because of the temperature. Yeah. This is gonna get hot. Because we're making steel. Slowly. Something's broken, but I can't tell what. It is the insulated pipe. It's a ceramic pipe, too. And yet it's still overheated. Alright, well, you know. Oh, well, that would explain. No, that's the water coming in. It should have dumped out fine. I don't know. Oh, we stopped starving. Amazing. I was sure someone was gonna bite the dust. Alright, well, I wanted to call this episode Solutions, and, you know, I mean, we've sort of created some solutions by natural progression of time. Like, we've got natural gas now, so our power issue is fixed for a period. We tried to separate this out, but we failed. We messed up. We've got too much of a piping mess. It would take us redoing the entire thing. And I think that's what we're gonna do. I know it sounds kind of funny, but I think that is our next, I think that's our progression. Our progression is that we start building out permanent new management systems for the stuff we need to manage, right? So, for example, if I was to come over here, you know, I would come in and I would go like this. So we need a salt and brine, we need a polluted water, and we need a fresh water. So I think we do that. Eventually we'll have to dig that out and decide how we want to do it. But, there we go. Do. Okay. I mean, like, this is really a priority, right? It's like, oh yeah, we should really be doing this right now. Okay. Well, there's our tanks. I still kind of like it. Well, they're kind of messed up because it's like, shouldn't they all be the same height and all that? But I guess we could. You know, I mean, I like things to be uniform. Boink! Why not? Not that it really matters, but you know. And then we would have a bottler in each section. Oh, we've messed up over here, so we'll just do that. Cool. All right. And then, of course, eventually we would have a pump in each one as well. 1, 2, and... Oh, oops, oh, cancel. Cancel, cancel. How hard is it to cancel stuff? There! Okay. Well, that finishes up this episode, everybody. Solutions! Look, we're building solutions! We can name the episode Solutions. Take care. We'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully we won't starve to death. See you, everybody.